everyone. You're watching the Indian Express and this is our daily roundup of the Bihar elections. Till the Bihar election results are declared on November 10, every day we will bring you 3 key developments of the day of what you need to know about the Bihar contest, which is shaping up to be a very riveting contest indeed. Today, the most important development, of course, is the firing in Munger on a procession that had come to immerse Durga Puja idols. According to the police, they were trying to get one person has been killed in the firing. According to the police, they were trying to get 25 idols immersed before midnight, and the crowd got agitated and started pelting stones. And while the police claimed that they fired in the air to disperse the crowd fired back at them. But in the ensuing melee, what has happened is that a 25-year-old man has died and a lot of other people are injured. The opposition obviously has been quick to pick up the issue and attack the JDU-BJP government, asking how could the police have opened fire on a crowd of devotees just trying to immerse Durga Puja idols. One thing to note here is that the SP of Munger, Lipi Singh, is the daughter of a JDU leader, Ramchandra Singh. So this might add up to the JDU's troubles in the run-up to the elections. So far, Congress leader Randeep Singh Surjewala has spoken about it, CPI's Kanhaiya Kumar has spoken about it, and this does look like it could shape up to be an issue in the run-up to the election. The second development we have for you is that Nitish Kumar's rally troubles seem just not to end. Before this, on previous occasions, the Chief Minister has been faced by those chanting slogans in support of Lalu Prasad Yadav and the RJD at his rallies, to the extent that he lost his cool on stage and ended up berating some of those chanting these slogans. Now, yesterday at a election rally, a slipper was thrown at him. While the slipper missed its target, the police have taken 4 people into custody. Nitish is also has stirred up a row by his remark that some people have 8-9 children in the quest for a son. Tejasvi Yadav, who is the 8th child of Lalu Prasad Yadav and Rabri Devi, has been sharp in his response, and he has pointed out that even Prime Minister Narendra Modi has 6 siblings. He has also said that such remarks are attacks on the dignity of women. Tejasvi has been harping on the fact that Nitish is now tired and it's time he steps away and let somebody else has this chair. So he has said that such remarks are an indication of how tired he is and how he is no longer up to the pressures and the pulls of a high voltage election campaign. Lastly, Sonia Gandhi today has sort of formally joined the Bihar election campaign. She has put out a video message in which she has attacked the JDU-BJP government. She has said that the government is drunk on power and arrogance and has been unable to do anything for the people of Bihar. And the youth especially are suffering because there are no jobs and the economy is in a bad shape and things like that. Sonia Gandhi has stuck to the opposition's plan so far of attacking the JDU-BJP government only on Bihar's issues. Economy, jobs, in Tejasvi's words, Roti Rozgar is their plan on which they are attacking the JDU-BJP government, and Sonia Gandhi has stayed limited to that instead of going on more national issues, which the BJP has been attempting to do. Today, the BJP attacked Tejasvi, saying why was he now hand in gloves with the Tukre Tukre gang in a dig at Kanhaiya Kumar. But so far, Tejasvi, other Congress and RJD leaders, and now even Sonia Gandhi, who is a national leader, has stayed limited to the state's issues, the local issues. In its manifesto, Congress had promised that they would review the sale and consumption of the ban on liquor consumption, and more importantly, they had said they would provide 1,500 monthly allowance to unemployed youth. Tejasvi also has promised 10 lakh government jobs in his manifesto, which has created some stir. And the BJP has countered this by promising 19 lakh employment opportunities. So the campaign is still in full swing, and every day we expect more barbs and more developments to come up. Interestingly, Tejasvi Surya, a BJP leader, has spoken up in support of Chirag Paswan, saying he's a great leader and an able and he raises Bihar's issues with great passion. This puts BJP in a difficult spot because the party has been at pains to emphasize that LJP is acting independently and there's no subtle tie-up between BJP and LJP to put Nitish down. But now Tejasvi Surya's words have put another spin onto this. So as the campaign progresses and as there are new developments every day, we will keep bringing you the key developments every day. Stay tuned. Thank you.